kindergarten friends, it's Mrs. Opfer. I'm so glad you could join me. It's time for reading workshop today, one of my most favorite times of the day. I love books and I know you do too. Last week, we talked about how we can tell if books that we're reading are fiction or nonfiction. Let's take a minute to review what those words mean. Can you tell me how you know if a book is fiction? You got it. Books that are fiction are not real. They're made up. They have fantasy elements sometimes. They could have magical things, talking animals or other silly characters, things that you wouldn't see in real life. Now let's review the word nonfiction. Think about it for a minute. Tell me how you know if a book you're reading is nonfiction. Right again, readers. I'm so proud of you. If a book is nonfiction, it's real and true. We can read it to learn new important facts about a topic. I wanted to talk with you today about some really important nonfiction text features. Let's say those three really big words together. Ready? Will you help me, readers? Nonfiction text features. And that just means things in a nonfiction book that let you know more information. I wanted to show you a book called Marvelous Mammals. Marvelous Mammals. And inside this book, you can see something called a table of contents. It's a list, really. So a table of contents lets us know about maybe different chapters inside a nonfiction book or where we can find real true facts about a particular topic. So in this chapter book about marvelous mammals, we can meet the mammals on page 4. We can learn about their special skills on page 8. And we can read about some amazing mammals on page 12. Because remember, in a nonfiction book, you don't always have to read it in order if you just need some specific information about a certain topic. So I want you to remember that nonfiction text feature, readers. A table of, not a table of French fries. Nope, that was a good try. Try again. That's right, a table of contents. I want to look at another book now. Oh, how pretty. About incredible insects. Inside this book, you can find labeled diagrams. I'm going to say that again. Labeled diagrams. Realistic drawings or photographs with different parts labeled with vocabulary words. So for example, we can read about insect parts in this labeled diagram. We can learn about words like abdomen, thorax, head, leg, and more. Okay, I've thought about a table of contents and a labeled diagram. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a cool book. It's called Really Cool Reptiles. And there's another nonfiction text feature I want you to look for today when you're doing your Just Right reading. Oh, I just saw it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. It's a chart. It's a chart. And a chart is a list that tells you real true things, in this case, about really cool reptiles. In this nonfiction book, we can look up the type of reptile, oh boy, and what they eat. For example, I can read that snakes eat mice, lizards, birds, and eggs. Woo! Well, I did learn something new. I better file that away. Another cool nonfiction text feature is found at the back of the book. So here's a nonfiction book all about our planet Earth called The Earth. And if you go to the very back of the book, you can find something called a glossary. Say that with me, readers. Glossary. Nice job. The glossary helps us to understand new tricky vocabulary words inside the nonfiction book. So it lists the word and then gives you a definition or what that word means. In this book about the Earth, we can learn that the atmosphere is a blanket of air that surrounds our planet. Wow, that was another real true fact. I want to try to look for one more nonfiction text feature. I don't know if I can find it. Not every nonfiction book has every text feature in it, but oh, I think I've done it. Yes, here it is. This is a nonfiction book about beautiful birds. Wow, I chose a lot of cool nonfiction books today. And this part of a nonfiction book is called a caption. Say that with me, readers. Caption. Good job. A caption is a sentence or a group of words to tell about a photograph in a nonfiction text. So this beautiful picture, oh look, this is a 2-for-1. We have a photo, we have a labeled diagram, and a caption. Wow. In this photograph of this beautiful bird, it says, birds are warm-blooded. A bird's body temperature stays the same, no matter how warm or cold it is outside. And then here's another label, and it tells us that this beautiful red bird is a cardinal. Cardinal. Good job, readers. Wow, I have a big stack of nonfiction texts to read today during my Read to Self time. While you're reading to self today, remarkable readers, I want you to notice any of the nonfiction text features that we talked about together. You can look at our handy anchor chart for help too. Remember, readers, that identifying and thinking about nonfiction text features helps us deepen our understanding of books. It's time for Read to Self time. We'll see you soon. Bye.